Hey, Clint.
Hi, Jemima Khan. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for What's Love Got to Do with It. Um, a joyous film, and one that stays with you and gets you thinking and talking and feeling all warm and fuzzy as well. I know it comes from your heart as well, this story and your life. Um, the arranged marriage that is the focus of it, although I shouldn't say arranged, it's assisted marriage now. Is that correct?
Well, it's become known as casually assisted marriage, which basically means introductions made by your parents who are supposed to know you best. But there's no, it's a consensual arrangement as opposed to the other extreme.
And what did you experience in your time in Pakistan? I know this is where this idea for the film began, your life in Pakistan, seeing it. I know in one of your notes you suggested that you may have helped arrange some marriages yourself.
Well, I lived there for 10 years and I lived in a joint family household. So I lived with my ex-husband, his entire family, his sisters, their husbands, his father, all the children. There were 26 of us at one point living in the house. And I was living there obviously with my children and we were the only non-arranged marriage in his quite
Wow.
conservative family. So, and the only divorce. And,
Ouch.
and I saw a lot of arranged marriages take place within the wider family, and even uh, my ex-husband's niece who lived with us in that family, in that house. And so I saw it up close. And so a lot of my preconceptions about arranged marriage were challenged by that experience. And I came away, whereas I started off thinking this feels like a kind of medieval concept, how is this even relevant today? I think I kind of came back in my 30s to London and saw my single 30-something girlfriends, and we would have this kind of running joke, if your parents were sane enough and could agree on things, who would they have chosen for you, and would it have worked? And I think that there is, it's definitely, I think that there's some kind of merit to the idea of simmer then boil, walking into love instead of falling into love. And, the father always says, he needs a companion, not a clique. And I think there's something to the idea that there is possibly a middle ground in between kind of passion and pragmatism, and that's where that's the sort of what I wanted to examine with the film. Is that too long an answer?
No, but you've covered it very well. And I mean, that's really at the crux of it all in this wonderful story. But then to have your story, you have this dream of making it into a movie, I assume. And then to get, some people who've done some good work before, like Bridget Jones's Diary and Love Actually, and, casts like Emma Thompson, et cetera, et cetera. That must be a real dream come true then for a scriptwriter like you.
I mean, it literally is. I didn't ever expect that the first script that I wrote, especially as it took me so long. It took me 10 years
Really?
to
Okay.
get it made. So there were many, many times where I just put it down and thought it's not going to happen. It just give up. And a lot of people said to me, just pick up a new project, because I had a sort of day job producing documentaries, and a lot of people just said, write something else, put it down to experience, because it was a long process. And the idea that now it's about to be on the screen, and Emma Thompson and Shabana Azmi and Asim Chowdhury, and then the musical talent and Shekhar Kapoor directing it's and working title and making it, who literally invented the rom-com genre. I feel ridiculously privileged to be in that position.
And you've done very well. Congratulations. I guess what's love got to do with it? Love has a lot to do with it. And I did love this movie. Thank you so much, Jemima Khan.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.